Let's make bank.
Welcome back to another episode of the Mano Y Manos podcast. This is episode 3. As per usual, I'm Joe Millie, my co-host right here.
Damn the man.
And we here with
RB.
J. Lou, what it do?
and now we see our boy right here.
John behind the lens. This time I'm on the lens.
Here we go. Let's get it started off. How y'all niggas been, man? I ain't see y'all since the photo shoot.
Alright, that's a fact. Here you go ahead.
I bet. Nah, yeah, I mean, we've been pretty good. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, me and J. Lou been working, you know what I'm saying, photo shoot after photo shoot. After that photo shoot, we did do a couple more. Like, we did like VHS cameras, stuff like that. Cause he's a videographer, so we just kept doing it, kept running it up and everything like that. So after that photo shoot, I say like the brand been lit too. The brand been OD lit. So yeah, just straight working.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah,
Basically what he said, we just been working. I've been doing my VHS shit, began book from clubs. Almost every weekend, me and RB out to every club, shooting, making content, getting our name out there and shit like that. It's just fire.
Damn, so what you're saying is that when you actually invest in marketing, you actually sell?
Basically.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically,
that's
yeah.
crazy. Man.
You guys helped a lot.
Tap
bro.
in, tap in.
Oh, yeah.
NCO, you know what we do. But yeah, so I wanted to ask y'all about this. Y'all building a team now. Y'all doing your
Yeah.
thing. So explain that more. What you got going on?
Yeah, so right now it's like 4 of us. We have like a model that we go to. Like, let's say we want a quick shoot, he's always our go-to model. And we have a cameraman. His name is AD Visions. Make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah, I seen you working with
Like
him.
the face of the brand right now?
He's going to be the face of the brand. I only have one picture of him up right now, but like we always have him. Like if I do need pictures and stuff like that, he's always gonna be like there. And then AD Visions, he's a cameraman. He always with me and J. Lou, so we always get pictures and everything like that. So basically, we're just building that team, and you know we're trying to get in tune with more people, so they know like we have a cameraman all the time, and we got a model, and we got a videographer, which is J. Lou. And I'm just here. Sometimes I do creative directing, and you know mostly just hold everything together if you want to say something like that. But yeah, we just building a good team right now, so we all doing good stuff.
That's fire,
everything
bro.
like that.
Yeah, I love to hear, bro. You working with people like from your towns and
OD, yeah.
people around you.
He work a lot with we work with.
I work with a lot of rappers, clubs, because since I have like a VHS, a lot of people don't have it. So like a lot of people book me for that and shit like that.
Just something different for the behind the scenes, right?
Exactly. So
That's
people
fire.
always want that. They always want something different and shit like that. So
Stands up.
exactly, that's a
That's
fact.
a fact. So you have a lot of clientele. You know a lot of people. You're well connected,
Yeah.
and you have a good creative aspect.
Yeah.
And you go connecting people. So it's a good duo y'all got.
That's a fact.
Yeah, bro. We just trying to do the best we could, honestly. Yeah.
About to get y'all boys on contract, man.
Yeah, I know, bro. Hop on a contract, bro.
Yeah, most people don't do the right networking because most people what they do is like a videographer will hang out with another videographer. What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Hold the camera at the same time?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Kids on camera and shit.
Yeah, it's like
Hold it at the same time?
it's like we all got the model there, the photographer there, me creative directing, and a videographer. I ain't gonna lie, that's literally how it went. I remember we did a music video. He shot a music video on a VHS camera, and then the photographer was working while he was shooting. The model was there, of course, and I'm just here helping with the videographer, saying like, oh yeah, we should do this, we should do that, and everything just went like perfect together.
So when you
That's
shoot like a music video
Yeah.
on a VHS camera, is it more like about the vibe, or do you actually have like some sort of like shot list or anything that you're using?
Honestly, it's more about the vibes because like with the VHS, it gives like this old and aesthetic type of vibe. So like you don't want it to be perfect.
So it's more like about the footage more than what
Yeah.
you're actually seeing.
Exactly. So like a lot of people like the footage raw. They don't like it to be tampered with or edited too much. So like I try my hardest not to do too much, not to do too many scenes and stuff like that.
Okay. So primarily you would call yourself, you say you're a videographer.
Yeah.
Okay. So what else? So what else are you into besides that? If you had to list out your portfolio of services.
So a lot of people don't know my big brother's D-Lou. So like I help him a lot behind the scenes with like his creativity. When he's in New York, I'm also his cameraman, his IRL cameraman and stuff like that. And we just run around New York City getting content
That's
and,
right.
and doing clips. Yeah.
He's a streamer, right?
Yeah. Streamer D-Lou on Twitch.
Shout out D-Lou.
Yeah, facts.
That's
Shout out Pink Dress, man. I gotta get my hair. Nah, Danny gonna get Pink Dress soon. So really make sure you see that ASAP.
That's fire, bro. So what's the ultimate goal with you with the videography?
A lot of people don't know my ultimate goal, but I'll tell y'all it right now. So currently I'm in school to become an accountant. So my main goal right now is just to keep doing videography, making connections with rappers and stuff like that. So once I graduate, I just switch over to becoming an accountant. That's what a lot of people don't know.
Yo, that's fire.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, dog, I'm gonna need an accountant, man.
That is very
I'm about to be done real soon. I'm about to graduate.
Let me
real
know,
soon.
dog. I'm gonna need that.
So
So
when you go to school to become an accountant, do you have like some sort of like guidance, like person in school, like letting you know how that works? Like what you can actually do with that type of degree?
We have guidance counselors, but I don't really go to them because
Like, but is there anyone that lets you know, like, yes, what you're doing is like a good idea? Be a videographer to meet people and then switch over.
no, I just feel like it just made sense. Like I feel like because with the connections I have right now,
But this is not about feelings; it's about facts.
yeah, I know what I'm saying.
What's the
Like,
facts?
the fact is like it does make sense, you know. Like you gotta think about it like this, right? I'm over here shooting these videos, making connections, getting numbers from rappers, follow backs from rappers, right? Now when I graduate, for example, if you were to text like a rapper that doesn't follow you back, he wouldn't see it because like he doesn't follow you or he doesn't have your number. But since I already have his number and his connect, he's automatically gonna see it at the top of his list when I text him like, hey, I shot this video from you, this and that and the third, I'm now an accountant, let's work. So now,
Do you see yourself being like having like your own accounting firm?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot better sense.
you know, and not only I'm gonna be working for other rappers, I'm also gonna be working for my brother also, who's also a streamer and is in the game and
that's a
stuff
lot
like that.
of that's a lot of notoriety right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's fire. Yeah, you're doing the right thing, bro. Networking is you got
That's
that
what
on
I'm
point.
saying.
That's the biggest. It's not about what you know; it's about who you know. So,
That's
feel me,
right.
you're already on the right track. I'll get to you. Feel me? So,
Yeah.
you heavily into clothing and fashion,
Yeah.
right? That's your primary thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, designing and clothes always gonna be there for me. But I'm taking real estate classes. Well, soon to take real estate classes. So I'm trying to get into the the housing stuff like that. And I also want to invest into like nightclubs. I want to invest into like bars, like college bars, because at the end of the day, college is like I say like 8 months out the year. So all those 8 months, everyone turning up every Friday, Saturday, even like
That's a fact.
Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. Like they make bread everywhere. So I'm trying to invest into own a little bit of percent of a nightclub, bar, and then of course own the houses, the property, and everything like that. And then I just don't want to work for nobody. Like I don't want to work a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I want to be realistic and be like, oh, I'm gonna be this multi-millionaire person, which it could happen, but I want to live good, like off me. You know what I'm saying? Like design is gonna be a big thing for me. Real estate is gonna be a good thing for me if I do the right steps. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it. You know, everything I have in my head is like a vision already. So I'm stuck on it.
I want to come back to the fashion, but real estate.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you see? What's the goal with that? And how far do you plan on taking that?
Honestly, I feel like real estate might be something I want to do for like, I wouldn't say the rest of my life, but like while I'm old, because designing is cool. While I'm old, yeah, I can still have that in my pocket, but real estate is where like I become more, I could say not, like of course I'm gonna be mature with designing, but I'm be more mature with the real estate if I want to sell property, if I want to do all this stuff like that. So
You
I
see it
see
more
myself,
like as you
older
see real
job.
estate more like on the proper side of things.
Yeah, on the proper side. So
So you want to be more an investor, not
an
an
investor, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So just investing in a bunch of stuff, like even if it's like a little companies or like I said, bars, nightclubs, stuff like that. So
what's the goal behind going to school with it? You want to become an agent and use that
right
to
now,
build
right
capital?
now, yeah, right now, I'm going to switch my major, but I'm in a business administration right now, and so I want to take it to marketing. So I'm already in a class for marketing right now. So I'm just trying to learn like a lot of the facts of like just like business in general, because of course I'm coming into it not knowing too much about it, but that's why school says, I'm going to keep learning. That's why I got a lot of people around me who are into something, you feel me? I know someone who does real estate, I know someone who does designing, I know someone who's modeling, I know someone who owns nightclubs, you know what I'm saying? So even all those connections that I got, I'm going to get tips from here, I'm going to get tips from that person, you know what I'm saying? Even from school, I'm going to get tips from school, but I could get more tips if I know somebody.
That's
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? So I'm just here to learn. Like college is there, of course, but I'm not gonna learn everything I know off of college. You know?
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
marketing is probably a good tool to learn.
Yeah,
in college,
marketing.
but
Yeah.
Was you gonna take real estate in college or?
Nah. It's a 70-hour class.
Okay,
Yeah. So I'm gonna take that
I
70-hour
was saying, I
class.
took real estate.
Yeah.
You're going to, bro, don't take it.
Yeah, not in
whatever the fuck they
college,
offer in
definitely
college,
not.
don't take it, bro.
Yeah, definitely not. That shit. I don't
How long
know.
you went to college for?
A month.
A month?
A year.
Really?
A month that I dropped out. I took business. I took business and marketing.
Oh, where? What college you went to?
Nassau.
You was in Nassau?
Word.
Yeah,
Same.
we definitely go to
I asked
Nassau.
I asked the teacher a question, and they said that's a great question. It was based on what they were teaching. They said it's a great question. You should look it up on Google. I said
ain't gonna lie,
okay.
I
I'm
would've-
gonna
yeah.
look everything else up on Google too.
I definitely would have took that and I would have dropped out myself, bro, because Google, bro, I'm going to search everything up on ChatGPT, all that shit.
Hey, you know what? Since I dropped out, I learned everything else myself.
Yeah, that's how it really works.
It's a scam,
Search it up
dude.
on Google. What the hell do I need you for?
Yeah, that's a fact.
That ass.
When I was
You
in
know what to
college,
do.
I just had an issue with like every teacher. Not like I didn't like him, but like the way they were teaching, and I just felt like I knew more than them.
Yeah. I mean,
And to this day, I believe I'm right.
yeah, definitely. I feel like some teachers, they always there to like benefit them. You know what I'm saying? Not benefit, yeah,
They
because
there to get that paycheck.
yeah, they there for to get that paper.
Yeah,
you
the
know what
thing
I'm
is
saying?
that school and church and shit like that, it's a business like any other business. They
Yeah.
just like name
That's
you
a
something
fact.
different.
Exactly.
Instead of a client, they call you a student.
Yeah, that's
the
a
only
fact.
difference.
That's a fact. You ain't lied. You ain't lied.
They don't benefit without us on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, if there's no students in the class, they gonna do the same thing they doing while there's students in the class. They're not gonna really care too much.
Yeah, it's one thing to know about it and have
Yeah.
knowledge on the subject. It's another thing to have experience in it.
Yeah,
You need to
exactly.
talk to somebody who's experienced in
Yeah,
it.
why do you think there's like social media classes now and shit like
Yeah.
that? Because like, they're
Learn
like,
way
oh, this
more.
is what's happening now, so we have to take advantage of this now.
Yeah, and I
I
feel like
promise you don't have to go to college for social media.
Yeah.
Anyone.
You
But they got social media majors.
yeah,
It's a business.
go on social media,
So-
learn social media.
back to the clothing brand.
Yeah.
How far from where you started now to where you from where you started to where you are now? How far do you think you've grown so far?
honestly, from where I started, so I started I say like last year October, so it's been a year already, and I ain't gonna lie, the vision I had last October, it was kind of blank. Like I didn't know where I wanted to go with this. I didn't know how far would it took me from a year from now, but like you know I was in college. I was upstate, like near Buffalo. So at the same time, and I was just brand new there, so I didn't really have friends over there, and I was just starting it like by myself on some, you know, I had my sister. My sister's a model and she has her own brand and stuff like that. So I was always taking tips from her. But it basically just started by myself. Like I learned how to do a website by myself. I know how to design the clothes by myself, how to like market by myself. You know what I'm saying? And it was going like, I say for my first job, of course, like your first job is not gonna be the best. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like couple sales here and there, and then people just like, that's it. You feel what I'm saying?
Have you ever worked a job?
I worked for a month.
Where'd you work at?
I worked at my own
That's college?
retail store. Nah, I worked at some place called Jumbro in like the beginning of September, and like I ain't gonna lie, I hated it. Like
What you do there?
I was at the cashier, bro. I was at the cashier, and at the same time I was stocking shit, and like it was just like I ain't gonna lie, I don't like 9 to 5s. Like I was working for mad long.
I'm not gonna lie. After like you go a while without working a 9 to 5, going back, it's like
Yo, it's-
like it's you can't even
sucks.
fathom it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I haven't worked a regular job in like 3 years, bro.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah.
Same.
Bro, my first job was when I was 19 years old. That's pretty sad. I mean, it's not sad, but like it says something like, damn, I went this far without having a job, and right into a month, I don't want it no more. Like that's how you know, like 9 to 5 is not it.
It's not it, bro.
You know what's
you gotta-
crazy?
I gotta grind.
From 18 to 19, I worked like 16 jobs
Yo, what the
in
fuck?
1 year. Yeah, because like I was
You
just
just bouncing around.
literally, my manager was like, hey, because I was working at AutoZone, and he was like, yo, count all these boats. And it was like 7,000 boats. I never came back. And I think I was working there for like
What the hell?
a day.
Did you count them?
No, I didn't. I didn't. No, actually, I did. I started. No, so let me tell you. So I started counting them, and I was like, nah, this is crazy. So I just wrote a random number, and he was like, hey, like this is supposed to be like 7,000. You said you want to put down like 3,000. I'm like, huh? So then he was like, "Oh, recount it." I didn't recount it. I just never came back. I think I was working there for like a day or two at AutoZone. That was like one of the worst experiences I ever had.
Like, you know what? I say you did the right thing.
Cause like it was crazy, bro. Like I
Yeah,
could
count
never.
these nuts. And I'm like, count what?
Count these nuts is crazy.
Wait, why'd you want to work at AutoZone though?
Bro, I was literally. I'm gonna tell you all the jobs I had. I worked at Shake Shack. I worked at a valet. I worked at the airport. I worked
Yeah,
at
valet is fun.
Mets.
I worked at Valet.
I worked for a delivery company. What's the other jobs? I had the rest of them on my phone. AutoZone.
You just have a list of all the jobs.
Yeah, like cause at every single job I took a photo with the uniform on, just smiling. Yeah. Every single job I did.
Bro, I was a serial
You ever
worker.
worked
like-
in fast food?
Yeah, Shake Shack.
Oh, shakes.
Yeah, fast food is terrible. Like first job is sturdy, but after that it's terrible. That's like one of the worst experiences ever.
I worked at McDonald's.
I made it a
worked
point.
at
Yo, McDonald's is a good job though.
I made it a point to
Right,
never,
now you can get paid
ever,
like
ever
$20.
work at
Word.
fast food.
McDonald's got that 401 deal. What's that?
They pay for your
401k.
college.
Yeah,
college.
401k. That's that shirt right there. I might work at McDonald's.
Mind you, they paying like $2 for that shit a year.
They'll start paying for my tuition and shit like
I've
that.
had like 11 jobs too.
What was it?
Just like that.
Oh,
I used
really?
to work at a valet. I used to work at Dunkin'. I used to work at Starbucks for 3 days. I lasted 3 days.
Yo,
On
fucking
the second
serial
day, I was talking
appliers,
shit
bro.
about the job, and then one of my coworkers snitched
Bruh.
on me, and then I was out like a light.
They fired you?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've never been fired.
They were like, yo, you can't talk shit about the job.
I've been
like that."
fired.
Yeah.
You was paying some crazy shit then. They
I'm
said,
fucking-
All I said was
never
like,
been
yo,
fired.
I remember I was washing some dishes, and I looked at my coworker and I go, yo, the punishment don't fit the crime. That's all I said.
You told me
That's all I
something
said.
else.
Like I was trying to say like a funny joke, whatever. The next thing I know, like I'm handing in my thing.
Bro, I thought he was
Handing
gonna
in my
pay
hat.
raise for that
Yeah.
shit.
Bruh.
They were like, yo, that shit was funny, but you gotta be out.
Bro, I got fired from 2 jobs: a barbershop, and that's when I first started cutting hair, and then valet. It was on some racist shit though. White guys saw me sitting down and said, "Yeah, now you gotta get out of here."
How the barbershop been going for you? You still cut hair though, right?
No.
Nope.
Why do you think I'm doing this?
Oh shit, bro. Oh shit, but you do it for
We're
fun
gonna
though.
cut that out. Yeah, we do it for fun. We love it so much. We just like love the fans, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, facts.
No, but I love cutting hair.
Yeah, I was about to
looking-
say you
that was
still do
my
it to like your mans and shit though, right?
that was my weapon.
Yeah,
You still
just-
do it to like your mans and shit. Chop
I
it up real
haven't
quick.
in a while because I've
You
been
say you
focused
love
on this.
cutting hair?
Yeah.
Just like the feeling of like touching another man for hours.
He had to put it like that. He had to throw it in there.
What is it that you like?
Nah, it's the
He be
art.
like,
It's the art.
Yo, you saw you
Bro,
saw
when they
that one
lift this
video?
shit.
They be
My
clean.
name
Yeah,
is
we-
Nah, it's the artistry. For me, it's like I'm not good at drawing, but like for some reason, just making those lines
Facts.
works. And that was my
I've always
art.
wondered, like as a barber, do you consider yourself like an artist or a
Yeah,
stylist?
100%. If you actually love the job, it's not a job. It's artistry. That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't work an actual job for like 3 years. I spent like 2 years cutting professionally, and I enjoyed all 2 years of it. And it was more me working for myself because I branded myself as a barber.
That's a
So I was
fact.
networking as a business. I was networking, selling myself. Pause. But like, yeah. But like, yeah.
Wait a minute.
He said selling himself, man.
Pause. You
Yeah,
get what I
man, you gotta
mean.
work that corner sometimes, you know?
That's what
Hey.
happened. You go to college for a month. That's all you know about.
Go work at that corner for
I got
after
that
that
couple
college.
of
So yeah, y'all heard about the heist, the Louvre heist in
yeah,
Paris?
that shit was
was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like 88 million worth of stuff is like in 7 minutes though.
Is that considered record time?
Shit.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, I
crazy.
mean,
And
faster
with
than my
scooter.
track record. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, in GTA I did some shit in like 4 minutes though, so they gotta tee up with me.
Yeah, but like how
You gotta
easy was
catch up
it
with
to
them.
steal it like that? Do they just have it like in the open like that for people to look at? Is that how like French people are? They're just like, oh, we don't like that
Yeah,
shit.
they
out.
got-
honestly, as long as
They have
they
it out like
as
that.
long as they had Lester on their side, I think they could have did whatever, bro. They could have conquered the world.
Definitely got a way.
And the
Change it.
crazy thing is, in France, you can change your identity like in a week, like in the span of a week. So like it's really easy to just like change your identity and then come back the next week and do it again.
Yo, you know how many fucking criminals are probably in Paris then? Like,
Bro, I feel like people in Paris, like Paris is like weird, bro. I feel like cause no one there like has a gun, right? That's what
Yeah.
y'all heard before.
Yeah,
Like
they can't
they
carry
just
it.
have swords and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you so funny.
So like I feel like a lot of
Not
shit,
even they got like this wooden fucking thing.
bro.
to hit
Yes,
you
they
with.
start
Baton?
Yeah,
they start hitting you with baguettes and shit.
Yo.
Yeah, That's not the shit, but.
No.
Wait,
way.
Mike, where you been? Oh, it's up right there.
Isn't that British?
Jamaican.
Wait, how do French people actually talk?
Sorry.
We the fuck.
Oh. I know how they talk.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't do a French accent to fucking
Nah,
save my life.
I confused them.
So
This guy's
knowing this
speaking
information now, like, does that like, how does it make you feel? Do you guys feel motivated to go to France? Or
I'm not gonna lie. If I ever hit rock bottom, I'm
Knowing
going
that
to
they got-
France.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
about to,
You got down to Robert Bank?
yeah, I was about to say,
Yo,
I
yo.
feel motivated to rob a bank in France. Not,
7
you know what I'm
minutes.
saying?
Take me 7 minutes to take a shit.
Don't at me on that though.
Facts. I was just joking.
Like, what if we
GTA.
pull up? Do you
It's
think
AI,
someone
it's
could break
AI.
the record?
I think
The time record?
just send him in by himself. He good.
I'll come from the ceiling. Got the spy music playing in the background.
The spy music. Yeah, I already know how that spy music is. J. Lou smooth with it too. J. Lou smooth with it. Yeah.
But like on a
Do you guys
scooter,
think
I
they
feel
were
like he's so
worried those
silent, you wouldn't even
freaking,
notice he
French
there.
prisoner things?
Well, what's that? The French
That's a
president?
black and white thing.
Oh, nah, I don't know. Nah. It was definitely, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't getting.
Is there a video?
The mom
The
shit.
mine?
oh the mine.
I was like, nah. I ain't gonna lie, they probably did because you
Yo,
can't.
like,
If you put a box, yeah. If a
My
mom puts
question
a
is,
box,
how did they get this shit out? Like, ain't that shit locked in like a safe or some shit? Like in like a box, bulletproof,
They got that shit in the open.
They said,
probably, but-
yeah, facts.
snatch and
you
grab
know how
for
fast
real.
they was moving, probably, yo. Just threw that shit. 7 minutes, bro.
And they all made it out.
7 minutes.
Yo, what are
They
you doing with
shit in
that
7
money
minutes,
though?
bro.
Like, you get away with 88 million, bro.
Yo, I feel like we should all go around and be like, yo, what should we do with $88 million?
We out to the island, yo.
I would.
Hold on, let's see. If they split it,
Not that
they
greedy,
split it
so
by
what I
4.
would do is I would get an accountant to count it for me and let me know how, like, to give me a monthly budget on how much I can spend to spend the rest of my life with that and not
Like-
work.
Yo, that's 22 million
You
each
don't think the
person.
government like gonna suspect something? Like, where the fuck you got all this money from?
I'm gonna change my identity, friends.
He's gonna put like
Damn,
100,000
bro, we
in the
gotta
bank
go to
account.
France,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Shit.
Said,
Money
80,
laundering, bro.
Yo, if all don't work out, bro, we out to France.
you
But
have
at the
to.
same time, like, how are they gonna, like, again, this is not cash, so don't, like, split it or nothing. Like, how are they
Oh,
gonna
wait.
sell this stuff?
Oh, I was about
So
to say.
I was thinking about it. I'm like,
They
for
probably-
you,
they
that's a
probably-
very specific heist. Like, you
Yeah.
stole very specific items. I feel like there's somebody that set them up. They have like an employer who set them up. Like, yo, I want these items. Go get them. So they're getting paid like that. So they're probably not getting
Like
that
some
money.
sort of like jewel freak that was like, yo,
Type shit, yeah.
shit. And
Or
I
they
say
might
they
just
probably
break it
get like a
down.
mil each.
They just might break it down and just sell out the parts. Because at the end of the day, it's still gold and diamonds. So like,
That's fair. You can melt down the gold.
because it's about the historical values of these pieces.
Oh,
It's not as
yeah.
That's
simple
true.
as just gold and diamonds.
That's true.
Because once you break it,
Yeah,
that's not even a thing no more. Like, oh,
It's still diamonds.
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
it's still diamonds,
Still
but it's
but
like,
it's not gonna be 88.
True.
it's gonna be.
I don't think they get 80. I think they have an employer that they stole it for.
Exactly.
And they probably get like a mil each.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah,
shit, I'd have did it too.
I would've did it for a mil,
If you
hell
sell
yeah.
that shit to me, you're like, I'm gonna negotiate the shit out of that. Like, I'm not gonna pay you 88. Like, it's useless to you and useless to me. Like, we can't do anything with it.
That's a
Give me a
fact.
mil. Like, what are you doing with $1 million? That's a better question. What you doing? You get $1 million for this job. What y'all doing with that money, bro?
Shit.
Cool to start off.
Cocaine hookers.
Oh.
Nah, I'm not. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. $1 million.
Might go.
I would give it to charity.
He's capping.
Nah, he's a
his
good
ass.
guy. He's great. This is a good guy, right?
I would give it to charity.
He's
He's a
capping
good
his
guy.
ass.
That's a good guy. Nah, $1 million, bro. $1 million not that much in today's time, bro.
Bro, I've been
It's really
broke
not.
my whole life. I know how to do this. I don't need $1 million. I would give it to charity to people that do need it.
Fuck all that. I'm investing in
And
all
charity.
types of stocks.
Yeah.
All types of stocks, and I'm buying a business.
I would get
Nightclub.
probably buy my mad shoes or some shit, or get like a financial advisor so he can tell me how to spend it.
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend you get that financial advisor.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get that for $1 million. That's, I feel like that's way too little. He's gonna take half of it just because.
Yo, so yeah, I heard about Aisha Curry.
What happened with her?
No.
Steph Curry and Aisha Curry.
They broke up?
Oh yeah, the
They got
thing she said
some-
about I never wanted no kids. He forced me.
Yeah, so she was
Yeah.
going into a whole rant about she never
What?
wanted a kid. He forced her, whatever. But to be honest though, like,
Who wouldn't want to have a kid?
like
Alright,
what-
pause.
like,
Nah,
I'm not saying
greatest
none of that.
pause,
Like,
Pause, yeah.
I'm not saying I for me, all due respect, she got the right to do what she want. But like, but bitch,
I mean,
you
I
got
guess it's
it.
like some people have like crazy views on it because it's like I've seen a lot of like religious people like comment on this. For example, I don't want no kids either, and I wouldn't have it for no one.
But you had that choice though. There's no way he forced
Yeah.
you into like. How do you force somebody to have a kid? and being happy, loving
Like,
marriage.
the thing is, like,
and make a
apparently she
family.
comes from money already. Like, she didn't want his money. That's not why she had the kids. Apparently, like, she did get, not forced, but, like, convinced or whatever. And now she's, like, out of, she was ripped out of her, like, freedom as a woman to be a career shorty, as she says it.
Career shorty, what is that?
A shorty that's into her career.
I'm thinking there's some other shit going on with that. I think of like a hooker or some shit.
She was talking about how she wanted to, like, her plan was to focus in school.
Yes.
Oh.
That. Like, I forgot.
Yeah, but you had a free ride with a multi-million-dollar fucking NBA player.
Yeah.
And you could still get into your
that
career.
don't count because she already comes from money.
Mm.
How much money? Multi-million-dollars.
Like, she don't need any more, kind of.
Whatever, I guess. But I don't know. The way I see it is, if a bitch ain't happy with Stephen Curry,
Yeah.
now what the fuck? What hope do we got?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't nobody gonna be happy with nobody.
Like, what the fuck? I'm not
I
out
never
here.
thought
Fuck
about
these
it like
bitches,
that.
man. What the fuck? Fuck these bitches, man. Yeah, so y'all heard about that Kim Kardashian, what was the fucking podcast
Scandal
called?
with Kanye and Call Her Daddy.
Yeah, Call Her Daddy, yeah.
Here's what I think about it. Like, sure, he was crazy or whatever, but like, I know that the Kardashians, like, their whole like brand is about like content. Even before content was a thing, like they were the queens of content, whatever. But like, what is it like? Is there anything that can actually be private with them?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, nah.
Like,
Cause
it don't make sense
life
to
is
have anything
televised.
be
Yeah.
private.
That's like fucking Logan Paul and them. Like, bro, their whole life is televised.
Yeah,
Catch that.
that's
Their
true.
whole life is fucking televised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's no privacy when it comes to that. Cause like, at the end of the day, you're a Kardashian. Like
I mean, going on a
Kardashian.
podcast is one thing, but they already have a reality
Yeah.
show.
That is true.
Their whole life is televised.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
insane, bro. I don't know if I could live like that.
Like,
Every day of your life.
I could, but if I have an episode, you better not go on a podcast to talk about it.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
Smack
Like,
that. What you talking about?
I have no problem
Talking about
recording
man's
everything
problems,
else. It's
like,
not
yeah.
that. Like,
Like on a
Take that bitch
podcast,
back to
like,
the 80s real quick.
That's like a you and him.
yeah.
yeah, but how do you guys feel about her saying like, "Oh, I was emotionally scared and then financially scared"?
I don't believe
How long you been with
I don't
her?
believe
Yeah,
that.
I don't know.
Super mega rich.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know your partner at the end of the day.
Exactly.
If you were that scared, I mean, I guess she did leave, right? But if you're that scared, bro, you wouldn't have been around him.
Yeah, but
And
it took time for her to leave. They had a kid. How much kids they
Like
have?
4 kids.
4 kids?
Yeah, like 4 kids.
Yeah, so it's
like,
like
you know what your partner's going through.
Yeah.
Like, he's going through shit. I mean, like, I don't feel like, and finally she's, bro, it's fucking Kanye West. How you finally she's scared? She's a billionaire now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
by herself.
Fuck out
Yeah,
here.
Even
by
tied to
herself,
him or
yeah.
anything like that. So like,
I know niggas that's financially scared. They'll rob your ass, nigga.
Tell
She
me
was not
financially
financially
scared.
scared.
she was not about to
Yeah.
lie
Like
like
3
that.
times.
you buy it again.
You scared about losing 5 Lambos?
Like, the fuck, bitch?
Yeah, nah.
That's
I'm
why
Yeah,
I
I'm scared of my infinity. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But
Imagine waking up and you're like, yo, I'm so scared about losing my Lambos, bro. Like,
yeah, boy, just waking up, yo. It's a Lambo here. It's a Lambo here.
We're gonna wake up one day, the house gonna be gone.
imagine walking into the house and be like, yo, Kanye, there was 5 Lambos yesterday. There's only 4 today. What the fuck is happening in this fucking house?
Nigga, I'd be happy to say I had one.
Yeah, yo, what happened to the
lost
other
a
3 Lambos that we had?
Shit. Doing something good in life.
But Kanye's a genius though.
Oh, dude.
Kanye's a genius for that.
To be honest, I don't think.
What kind of genius? Like the musical kind or just like a business?
I
Like
think-
I think he's a business genius. Business.
Yeah, he's a marketing
marketing genius.
genius.
Oh,
Like, he
shit.
knows
This
how to.
nigga-
Most
Yeah,
people would
lit.
say that 6ix9ine is a marketing genius.
Yeah.
He is, and I
Not
agree.
absolutely.
I agree. I agree. And
But like, how?
listen,
like,
complete
it's
fucking
all-
asshole, but
it's bad publicity, all of it. So like, how good can you really be at?
but those people who take the term literally, any publicity is good publicity,
That
and
is true.
it's true, bro, because they on the front pages of everything.
At the
Well,
end of
the
the day,
6ix9ine
it's working
speak?
in his favor.
Front,
The thing about
talking
6ix9ine
to you.
is, and I guess me included, anything that he does, like, sure, like we talk shit about him, but the next thing that he comes up with, like, we all like welcome him with open arms. Why?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
because
As people
he
enjoy
knows
it.
it's gonna happen at the end of the day.
and he knows what he's doing. Like, I remember he posted a video. I think it was like 2 days ago, talking about like, yo, because you know how he wears a wig now and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He posted a video
I seen
talking
that
about,
shit.
yeah, he said he took his wig off and said, y'all bald head bitches need to do this. He does it because he wants it. Like that video itself.
He said, y'all have to do this.
Yeah,
See,
y'all
I
have to do
because I
it.
want to do it.
Exactly. He's saying all these bitches is bald. So like right there, that's bro. I'm telling you, he probably made like 100K off that video
Bro.
just himself. He knows what. I'm
And
saying, he's a
he's
genius.
even smarter because, all right, there's niggas like I'm not gonna support a snitch. So I haven't listened to his music and none of that, right? Not, but I still do respect the nigga because of his, you know. But he's smart because at the end of the day, it's people like us, we do it for a job.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, even if nobody's gonna pay attention to him, people who have Vlad, fucking No Jumper, they're gonna look at this shit. They're gonna talk about it. They're gonna pay attention to it because that's what brings them their views.
Yeah.
And then those same people, we look at that shit. That brings us our views. Of course, he's gonna talk. He's never gonna lose.
Yeah.
Because now social media is such a common job. Everyone does it.
Yeah, that's a fact. I feel like.
And the fact that people feed off that negative shit.
They love it.
Yeah, a lot of people do feed off a lot of negative stuff. I feel like negative. If there was no negative stuff in
Yeah, I
social
get it,
media,
but,
it wouldn't be
again,
nothing.
back to the main thing that was said, marketing genius.
Yeah,
You guys
exactly.
really think that's like genius marketing what he does?
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
bro. Everyone,
Yeah.
it's just impossible not to be seen. It's impossible not to. Because people
he's still
use
eating.
that content as their job.
Yeah. He's still eating though. At the end of the day, he's still feeding his family off those trolls he's doing.
Yeah,
know what I'm
I think he's
saying?
gonna get it popped in his fucking head one day, but
Probably will.
that's a risky way of getting money.
It has
Yeah.
happened multiple times already. So that's
It's a
what I'm saying.
risky way of getting money.
Genius of marketing. Yeah. But back to Kanye.
I think Kanye inspired 6ix9ine.
Just to close it out right there, what's Kanye's best album in your guys' opinion?
No idea.
You don't know Kanye's
Never
best
listen to Kanye that much.
What
I
is
don't
it?
lie to you.
What's that Good Morning on?
Good morning.
Graduation.
Graduation,
Yeah, I was
Graduation
gonna
was
say
tough,
graduation.
man.
I'd probably say. Yeah.
Graduation was
Yeah,
done.
graduation.
Because I like most of the songs on that album.
I don't really listen too much to Kanye though. I know
like
a couple
the
songs.
College Dropout. I even have like a vinyl record of it.
Yo, that was the one with
Really
the teddy
cool.
bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
No, all the trilogy has a teddy bear.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. So that's lit though. I
Alright,
don't really
so
listen to Kanye.
this is the part where we're gonna take shots.
Alright.
And
Let's do it.
so this next game we're about to play, it's Try Not to Laugh. It's Drink Edition. So we're gonna pull out. And we're each gonna pick.
Hey yo.
Pause.
Alright, bet.
We're each gonna pick a
What
joke.
did he say?
This is a list. This is just a list of fucking, not a list. There's a bunch of jokes in here. It's like 30 jokes. But I don't know what's in there. It's all Chat GPT.
Alright.
So I didn't read any of them to make it fair. So they could be corny as fuck. Could be funny as fuck.
Okay.
Could be dirty as shit. We don't know. There might be a gay joke in there. No
Oh.
idea.
Alright,
But
bet.
for me,
Everyone
the
knows
goal
gay
is to
jokes,
read.
bad jokes.
The goal is to read it. Whoever I say I'm reading, my goal is to make one of y'all laugh. Whoever laughs takes a shot.
Alright.
But to start it off, we're taking a shot.
This is not.
All right, let's take this shot.
Alright, bet.
Cheers to the intro of this game, man.
Cheers.
Episode 3.
Uh-oh. Why don't dead babies smile?
Why?
They're not very lively. Was that a little chuckle I heard? It looks like you're laughing too.
Not laughing at him. Not laughing.
Nah, I'm good.
I think that counts.
I'm good. Why do condoms have a shelf life?
What?
Because good decisions don't.
I didn't even get that.
You gotta sell it, bro. You gotta.
Oh boy. Why do men like boobs more than legs?
That's a good question. I don't know why.
Because you can't motorboat a thigh.
I mean,
It's a fair point.
That's not much of a joke.
That's a fair point.
What's the punchline? Why was the little boy crying?
Why?
because his uncle touched him.
He just found out his imaginary friend is real and lives in the attic.
It's his uncle.
You laughed at that shit? Did you laugh at
It's
that
his
shit?
uncle.
Yeah, let me see you take that good shot, good big boy shot, pause.
I guess it's like,
The only thing darker than this joke list is what my dad saw when he turned off my life support.
Alright, continue.
that's fucked up.
Man, it is fucked up. It's kind of
That was dark as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
If at first you don't succeed, try doing it the way your dad told you. Or he'll beat the failure out of you. I didn't even finish this shit.
I thought it was gonna be like an event.
Yeah,
Bro, I thought I come from.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Nah, that is present.
Alright, shots for everybody.
Cheers.
I just drunk it down. Crazy.
He ain't chick shit.
Nah, I drank it.
Alright, my turn. Why don't depressed people play chess?
What?
They can't find a will to make a move.
Wah, wah, wah.
Why did the little girl cry at her birthday party?
What?
She realized her dad was the clown.
Does that mean that the dad wasn't actually the dad?
Yeah. Like she realized that her real dad was a clown. I don't.
What would that make her cry?
I guess because he's a
I mean, I
goofy.
get that.
Yo,
joke,
ChatGPT, bro.
but- No, I
Fuck.
get that.
ChatGPT
Like,
sound
oh,
like
that's
these
a
shits.
clown. Like, you know, he's not an actual like paint a face clown. He's like a clown, like an idiot. But like, yeah. Right.
Well,
Why do orphans become excellent writers?
What?
Because they have so much experience developing characters.
that's a good one.
Damn, that's fucking dark.
That's a good one.
I don't get it.
That went right over his fucking
Yeah,
head.
that shit already missed me.
I
So.
said it backwards.
Developing characters.
Developing.
They have
Character
orphan,
development.
no family.
No family.
Oh.
You gotta thug it out on your own. No dad.
A lot of character development.
Yeah, no mom, no dad. Shit.
Yeah. Why don't zombies eat clowns? They taste funny, but also you don't want to risk a happy ending.
Anyway. What did the dildo say to the vibrator?
But
You're just full of yourself, aren't you? Yeah, I don't get that one.
yeah.
What's the difference between a joke and a penis?
What?
Your girl can take a joke.
That's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Thank
That's
God
good.
I'm
That's
not a
good.
girl.
But I'm not taking no shot.
I think we go to the shot after that shit.
How about?
It's a terrible fucking round.
Cheers.
It's empty. So what's we're gonna play a quick game.
Alright, bro.
It's not really a game, bro. Binge or drink.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, binge or bin. So I want you to each name a show that y'all been watching, and we're gonna decide whether it's a binge-worthy show
Alright.
or if it's in the bin.
Alright, sir.
Alright, so
Start off.
everything is gonna be trash to me because I'm a filmmaker.
I mean,
And
I
I'll
just started
criticize
watching
the
Game
shit
of
out of
Thrones.
that.
Game of Thrones.
You're gonna leave this table today questioning your life and why you like the stuff you like after I give my opinion.
This was
I'm
fucking
sorry in
dark.
advance.
Oh my gosh.
I started watching Game of Thrones. The new monster. You know how they had the Jeffrey Dahmer story? Now
Oh,
they
yeah,
had
that's
the Ed,
fire.
Ed something, but it's another serial killer.
I
Bundy?
never heard of that shit.
Nah,
Ted Bundy? No.
How do you guys feel about like serial killers?
Yeah, they're
in
pretty
general?
cool.
That shit is inspiring, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I ain't
Oh,
lying.
no,
Wait a
I'm saying,
minute.
no, wait, don't kick the camera. When I watch
Inspired?
it, you know, the filmmaking, you know, like I get inspired to like do those
In
things.
the filmmaking,
Yeah,
not
the
the.
filmmaking
to do those
aspect.
angles and
Oh,
shit,
Okay,
right?
you sure?
Nah, 'cause they are dope.
You sure?
They do those shows
Yeah,
pretty
bro,
fucking
bro.
good.
Yeah, no, the-
yeah, the shows
the-
are fucking, yeah, the slow
Nah, they
mo,
do.
that
I'm not
shit.
gonna lie.
Slow mo. Like, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. So what you saying about the show?
Yeah, I watched like the first couple episodes and dude is fucking weird, man. Like the killer,
Was it Ed Hardy?
some Ed.
Ed
You guys
Hardy.
ever wonder how
That was a
they're
good
so
one.
smart?
Hardy's a
to, like,
WWE player.
trick people into doing whatever. they
Literally, and you wouldn't expect this guy.
want. Yeah.
He was a mama's boy, like he did whatever mom told him. Like shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's fucked. I like the Menendez brother one.
That one was
Oh,
pretty good, too.
Yeah, that
Aaron.
shit was-
Wait,
yeah.
what?
The
Eric?
Menendez brothers.
Who's your guys' favorite serial killer?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Mine is Ted
he-
Bundy.
I don't have a favorite.
Not because he
but,
killed 50
well,
women. Anyone can do that. Anybody can do
Yeah,
it
nah,
any
I
day of
did.
the week. But, you know, he was driving like a little Volkswagen freaking...
Yeah, the
What
Beetle.
was it? The Beetle.
Yeah.
And he was like getting all these bitches, bro. 50 of them to be exact.
And he killed them.
Hey, I
And
can't
he
lie.
killed
That's
them all.
gangster.
Yeah,
That is
Pimp.
gangster.
fire.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
That's fire. Nah, yeah,
You
Jeffrey
drive a
Dahmer.
Benz and you don't get no bitches, bro. Think about it like that.
That's wicked. So I think that's binge though. That's binge right there.
I would say Ben. I don't fuck with. That's too serious for me.
Word?
I like funny shit.
Yeah,
It's not
but,
funny.
What do you mean, like funny
Definitely
shit?
not
Like to you put it on to fall asleep, or you actually watch it?
Nah, I watch it. I like to laugh, bro.
Yeah, I watch it and rewatch it, but I don't really laugh anymore. I just put it on because like I know the dialogue. Like I can recite every episode.
That's insane. You've been watching that too much, brother.
Wait,
How
what's
I
up?
Met Your Mother.
Oh, word?
How much mother is tough too.
I can
I like.
I like 2.5
I can
men.
recite like all
Oh,
the
yeah, what's his
episodes
name?
and I name my nephew.
Charlie
after
Sheen?
Ted.
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen was
Bro,
tough.
he's dumb funny, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I like comedies and shit. Like I like a lot of funny
Comedies?
shit. Bro, watch Entourage.
Entourage?
Watch
I
Entourage.
mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've been into what's that one show? I think it was it's not brand new, but it was like it was weird as fuck. It's Euphoria. Euphoria is
Yo.
a very
That's a
freaky-
dope show.
That's a
Yo,
freaky
shout out
show.
Sosa, AB, my boy A-Dot. Yo, we used to watch that shit every time it
Yeah.
came out, boy.
Yeah, that Euphoria shit is sturdy. I fuck with it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a good show. I fuck with it too.
It was that
They
last
shot that
season. Yo,
show
after
down.
Fez died, bro.
Yo, yeah, IRL though, right?
Yeah. Oh, matter of fact, Ashtray. After Ashtray
Ashtray?
died.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't want to see that shit, bro. Fuck that shit, bro.
I mean, Fez that too.
Yeah, that's
Really?
I'm definitely not
Rest in
watching
peace,
it.
Yeah,
They coming out with another season, right?
yeah, I think
Nigga
it's
said he's super dead. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Not just on the show, that motherfucker gone.
Yeah.
RP Fez, bro.
Yeah.
That's a binge though. I ain't gonna count.
Nah,
That's a
yeah,
binge.
that's
That's
a
just
binge.
stuff. That's a binge.
They actually shot that show on like real film. Like when they were editing it, it was on a computer. It was actually like someone cutting the film with the.
Oh,
with
really?
with
Are you
scissors.
dead ass?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's tough though. And it came out like that.
Drake owns it and shit. Like it's really cool.
Yeah, I did
Drake
see
owns
Drake in the credits. That's a fact.
Oh, Drake owns that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His music is in it,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and shit like that.
Oh wow, I never knew that.
That's a binge though. I wouldn't watch the next season, but that's a
Nah,
binge.
yeah. The season before that definitely binge.
I mean, I want to see what they do because you know it left off on a
Cliffhanger.
Yeah,
crazy
Yeah.
cliffhanger.
But now, bro, it left off with a cliffhanger where Fez was the only one surviving.
Yes, but now
Fez
he's really
is dead.
So now they gotta like. That's why they was like trying to figure out if they want to continue.
I don't know.
it or
I feel
not.
like when someone dies on such a show, I feel like they should end it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they should
It don't
continue
make
to
no
be
sense
honest.
to
That's
do
what I
it
think
like
they
another
did.
season and then like and love it.
They're gonna drop
This
another
person.
season.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah, they
it's
definitely
already
gonna
done.
drop
It's
this
wrapped.
Oh, they already did it?
Yeah, they shot it already. Oh good. Yeah,
Okay.
they're already.
I'm not watching.
You think they replaced them?
Definitely
Or
they
they
replaced
just-
them.
I don't think they
Most
replaced him.
likely,
story.
they-
I think they just tweaked the story so that
most
he
likely,
died
yeah.
also.
Most likely they're gonna kill him off too. Very simple.
They just shot the whole shit
Yo,
up.
what happened with when Paul Walker died? Did they
They used his
they,
twin.
they still use his face.
He had a
They
twin.
still use
His
him?
face,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah,
had
bro.
his face.
So it might be something similar.
That was the first time that. They
I don't know if Fez has a twin though.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh yeah, because Paul Walker did have a twin.
He had his
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
That looked a little like him, man. Not like OG, but like they look alike.
No,
from
but
a
it was
distance.
they AI.
Yeah.
The face on it.
They did a pretty good fucking job though. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
cap that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Because he was in the
It
rest
was
of them. Right?
impeccable, bro. I thought it was gonna be like.
The only scene you could tell is when they both split, I think, and he like looks at him and then looks back. You could tell like, you know, like the little brother, he has like his forehead pops out more, so you can tell when he like turns around, you see like his
He
forehead.
got a big ass dome.
Some J. Lou shit.
Yo.
Oh my.
What about you? What's your show?
Nah, I just started watching this shit called Billionaire's Bunker on Netflix. It's just sturdy. So basically, these group of people, they somehow manipulated billionaires to make them think that the world is ending. So like they invested like millions of dollars to make the billionaires think that the world is ending. So they hired like random people to like walk by, like they studied where they were going, or like they tracked them and whatnot, and they hired like actors to walk by, start like acting like the world is about to end. And then they made them like invest into like this bunker, shit like that, cool. And then finally the billionaires finally gave in. There's like, oh, the world is gonna end. So like probably like 100 billionaires went to the bunker. They put them in the bunker, and while they're in the bunker, the world is perfectly fine. But they AI'd the world ending. In the bunker, they made it like shake and explode. Not explode. They made it shake and stuff like that. And so while the billionaires are thinking that the world is ending, in real life, they're just stealing their money from their accounts. And then the AI is so advanced where like they're watching them all day, 24/7. They're mimicking how they speak. So like whenever their family members will call, they would have like an AI talking to them back and forth and mimicking like their slogans, their like whatever. It's fire.
What's the name?
Hold on.
Billionaire's Bunker.
That sounds
This isn't a reality show. Right?
No. It's crazy.
Insane.
Super crazy. It's like
It sounds
10 out of
fire.
10. Like,
Man, I've been watching.
That's binge. I ain't gonna cap.
That's
That's
what I'm
on
saying.
fire.
That's
What
what
the
I'm saying.
fuck? Where is that? Netflix?
yeah.
I gotta watch
Yeah,
that. shit.
that sounds like a binge.
So basically, it's a documentary about this 13-year-old girl that was getting a lot of like hate messages, like a lot of them, like over 200 a day, and she kept blocking the number, and just another number would text her again, and then again and again and again, and then she threw her phone away and got a new one, and then she still got the messages. And then her little 13-year-old boyfriend started getting the messages too, and then all the little friends in high school started getting it too, and then the police got involved, and then the FBI got involved, and then like a trained IT FBI person got involved, and he found out that it was actually her mother the whole time. And the
Yo,
mother was
what the
actually
fuck?
the mother was actually the one that got her the new phone too. She was like, "Here, my little baby, here's our new phone. No one's gonna bother you no more." And then the mother would just text that same number. So that's why she could never block it, because, like, it was like the straight source right there. It was your mother.
Oh.
That's fire.
And that's real life.
That real life. And
Wow,
she's
that's
in the documentary telling, like, her side of the story and everything like that. And,
Good
like,
show.
acting like she was a victim and all that. I had never had something, like, bring out so much, like, emotion in me.
Wow.
As far as, like, documentaries or movies or anything.
So what happened with the daughter?
She claims the very last thing that she says in the documentary is,
Spoiler alert.
She goes, "That's my mother, and I love her more than anything."
Wow.
The mother's in jail. She went to jail for like a year. She's out right now, but she's not allowed. She's not allowed to see the daughter.
Oh, wow.
She has like an IT background too, so she was really good at doing that whole thing. Blocking her phone number and doing it like that. Like,
Wow.
it took an FBI IT person to get it done.
That's
That's
crazy.
fucked. It sounds like a binge.
Yeah.
No,
That does sound like a
That's a bin for me. That sounds boring as fuck. I don't.
That sounds like a binge to me.
That's a bin for me. I ain't gonna lie. That
What's your
sounds
goal?
boring as hell for me. See,
Cyberbullying.
mine was gonna be. I don't watch a lot of TV. I'm gonna be good being with you.
Yeah.
I think I'm fucking working, but I watch Tulsa King,
Tulsa King?
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's just, bro. That
It's
I'm
a
not gonna
show,
lie.
right?
Yeah, it's on Prime
fire.
Video. That shit is fire. That shit is fire.
Yeah, it's a newer show though, right?
Yeah, so they just dropping a new season right now. Like they probably came out with a new episode this week.
That's
A month ago, I said shit.
Yeah, that's 30.
That shit's hard. Sylvester Stallone, basically he's a mobster. He was from New York. I mean, he went and did some time because he ain't snitched, so he did like 20 years.
Damn.
He came out, and the niggas shipped him off to Tulsa, don't figure his life out,
Facts.
and he did. He said, "Nigga, fuck y'all. I'm doing my own shit. Don't get involved in my shit." Smoked all the niggas that was against him. Feel me? Yeah, I gotta watch him to get the rest, bro. Feel me? Like that nigga
Sounds
gangster as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, that shit hard.
You've been doing that shit for a minute.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
That shit hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was doubting it at first. I heard
Yeah,
about it when I heard about this shit when I was cutting. Yeah, that's how long the show this shit been on.
Damn.
Yeah, I think he's a good actor.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
I don't think he's just playing himself, to be honest with
you.
you. Yeah, I think he's just playing
How do
himself,
you
to be
guys
honest
feel
with you.
about, like, for example, like, there's two types of actors. In the filmmaking business, we actually call them actors, the good ones. So basically, there's people like Will Smith that play a different character in every movie, and there's people like Kevin Hart.
Will Smith
or
is
The Rock
nice, I'm not gonna lie.
themselves.
that
Will
they
Smith is
play the
nice.
same character in every movie, but they sell more tickets than Will Smith. So how do you guys feel about, like, the difference between
Bullshit.
the movie stars and actors?
Alright,
What do
Wait,
you-
hold
what do
on.
you guys
So
like that?
a movie star is a person like Kevin
Denzel
Hart.
Washington.
Same character in every
So Kevin
movie.
Hart,
And
The Rock, okay.
And
Will Smith would be an actor.
Yeah, Will Smith and Leo DiCaprio, like,
Yeah, like
different
Denzel.
character in every movie. That's
I
like,
think-
like an artist.
How do I feel about that?
Yeah, what do you guys like better?
Actors.
Actors, yeah. I feel like Will Smith, he has very diverse movies. Like when I
You
see a
got
Will
I'm a
Smith
Legend,
movie, I'm gonna watch a
Pursuit
Will
of
Smith movie,
Happiness.
no matter what it is.
Yeah,
Just
no
because his
matter
name
what
is on
it
it, I'm gonna watch it.
Earth.
But at least with that, there's a curiosity of like, what the fuck is he doing in this one? I don't know what to expect because Will Smith can play whatever.
He can play different roles.
He's a good actor. Now with The Rock and Kevin Hart, I'm still gonna click on it and watch it, but I kind of know what to expect in though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, after 10 Netflix specials and 20 movies doing the same thing, do you guys still find them funny?
Well, actually, Kevin Hart's switching up now. Kevin Hart's going because Kevin Hart used to do the goofy. Now he's trying to do more serious roles.
He came out with
let me
Lift.
refresh your memory.
not only that.
So he
True
he
Story.
does a Netflix special and he tells jokes about his kids and his wife every single time.
Yeah.
So keep
Well,
that
to
in
be
mind.
fair, a
Do you
loyal
still
black
find that
man. What do
annoying?
you expect from him?
I'm not gonna lie, but also The Rock, he just did a movie. It was a serious movie, the fighting one.
Fighting Machine.
Yeah, that was a little bit different. That
I
was
didn't see
something-
that. I gotta
yeah.
watch that.
And also Fast and Furious, he was playing like a different type of role.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That was the same as
Nah,
like,
he's playing the
bro,
big strong
tough
guy.
macho strong man. Like
Police
that's the
officer.
Rock,
He
bro.
got the one.
Beating everybody up.
Yeah, running through walls. But he got out of a hospital bed where he was damn near crippled.
Yeah.
And started ripping out a fucking.
Oh, that's not even the
boy.
worst scene though. Y'all seen it in Hobbs and Shaw when he jumped out the building and was freaking going down the metal wire with his bare hands.
Bro's metahuman.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Like-
I was trying.
Come on, bro.
Yo, they be making
When
it seem
you
like
guys
this
watch
dude's
Fast and
Superman.
Furious, are you guys expecting that, or are you guys like, yo, that's crazy, that's too much?
No, I'm expecting it.
I'm expecting that, right?
I'm expecting it.
After Fast 5,
Yeah, I was about to say after like Fast 5, like the older Fast and Furious, I saw that shit in like Fast 2. I was like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Everything went left at Fast 5.
Yeah, after
Fast
Fast 5 was
was
the
the bank
last.
heist.
Nah, Fast 6 was
That's
good.
why they had
last
the bank
Fast
heist.
5 was the last good Fast and Furious. I'm still gonna watch all of them.
What
Don't
was
get
the
me
last
wrong,
good
but
Avengers movie?
The last one, Endgame.
I'm not gonna lie. All Avengers is fire. It's because they all have superpowers,
Age
so
of
you
Ultron
expect
is
that
not
shit.
You don't like Age of Ultron?
Why
not? Why not?
I got mixed feelings about Age of Ultron.
It's very important to the whole storyline, but it's not good. And
I
it
got
took
mixed
the most
feelings
money
about
to
it.
make out of all the films.
Word?
Yeah, they could have like
I
That was the
understand
one
that.
time that
They could have
actually got,
definitely
like, a
done more
crazy
with
budget.
I understand that though.
They could have definitely done more with Ultron himself because he's a way bigger villain in the Marvel comics than what they like had him as.
Yeah, but the budget, bro.
Budget was crazy. I mean,
That's mostly AI.
yeah.
Yeah.
I fucked the movie though. I like.
They gave it to the actors. That was the issue.
Yeah.
But I think Avengers. I'm not gonna lie. Avengers is the only movie I say they kind of took it all the way through.
Yeah, but
Cause-
what Marvel is doing right now, like, how do you guys feel about that? Like, they still got Spider-Man, and that's the only thing they got going on for them.
I think they got something planned.
Yeah, I feel like they
They got something.
they
coming.
releasing shit that's like all right, gonna make us feel like they're not doing
But like,
that good.
they killed off everyone to start
Well,
the movies again.
Their thing was multiverse, right? So
Yeah.
they started the multiverse brand, and then they started going on with that. Now, honestly, I feel like it's getting dragged out.
I mean, they
but
did.
Yeah.
No, they have to do what's in the comics.
exactly.
That's it.
So now I feel like it's getting dragged out. But like you said, they gotta do this. They gotta do it in the comics.
Now they're going.
I
to
think
the comics.
they're now leading up to the next.
The new
what
Avengers.
is Doomsday or some shit,
But
right?
for example, like when real life happened,
That's
for
what
example,
Doomsday
the
is.
issues with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and then they had to stick with Tom Holland to
All
play
right.
Spider-Man.
Before he goes on to the next, what is the best Spider-Man? Who's the
Andrew
best Spider-Man?
Garfield.
Tom
Andrew,
Holland, no.
Andrew
What?
Garfield.
Why?
I ain't gonna lie, Andrew Garfield's
Andrew
storyline was
Garfield.
like the most realistic. Like it was like
That's a fact.
it was sad. It
His
was
Spider-Man was
yeah,
good.
it was good.
All
I
right,
feel
so
like-
for me, it's Tom Holland. Tom Holland is like he's really
Nah, he's
at
good
it.
though. He's
Tom
really
Holland
good.
is really good. Yeah.
He is good.
Toby's like a second just for being the original Spider-Man, but he was like
He was very nerdy.
no, he gets it just for being. I mean, Spider-Man's supposed to be like a nerdy
Yeah.
photographer.
I
reading
feel like
kids.
Toby paid
But he
it
didn't, you
very
know, he
well.
didn't make-
I still think Andrew Garfield had more emotion though. You could
Yeah.
feel it.
Yeah, like yeah.
Like he was.
I don't know,
as Spider-Man,
and not only
cracking
that, he had a
jokes while he
swag to
fighting.
him too.
Yeah, he
Like
did. He had like a weird type of.
it's like he was really his own person. I like that.
And you
shit.
can see that he
That's the first time I hear that in my life.
What?
People
Right.
hated those movies. The Amazing Spider-Man.
Nah, I feel like Andrew Garfield was the most relatable.
Yeah, most
that shit.
relatable.
Really?
And when
Wow.
and I think that was the only movie where
Yeah, me and
Gwen
Tom
died,
Holland,
right?
We're the same height. I don't.
His girlfriend. His
You said what?
His girlfriend died in the Amazing Spider-Man
Yeah.
2.
Yeah,
That-
you
that
really
was
felt
hurt.
the emotion,
I
bro.
felt
That
that.
shit
Yo,
was-
that shit
Just feel
was
me that.
sad.
Like
You're like,
honest, I feel like she shouldn't have died. Like I feel like she shouldn't have died.
Isn't that the only movie that the girl died?
Again.
Yeah.
When it comes to things that happen in the movie, like we don't get to say it and they don't get to say it. They have to do it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
Which is like a really cool.
that's
thing
so
that they
fucked
actually
though. Like
followed.
yo,
Yeah.
Gwen. Fuck.
Yo, that shit hurt me, son. And then I think it was the one where all three of the Spider-Mans
Yeah.
came together and he saved
That shit
Tom
was-
Holland's girl.
Yeah.
That's why I say
I
top,
felt
in
that.
that. Yeah, I felt that
Facts,
shit.
I felt that. I'm like, yo,
OD.
see, I would never let somebody I love go like
you
that
can see
ever.
the emotion
Did you know
in his
that
face, bro.
production lied to the three of them to get them to do that movie? For example, they called Toby and they were like, "Yo, Andrew and Tom Holland, they're like in already. You want to do this?" And he's like, "Oh, if they're in, I'm in." And they wasn't in.
Oh,
And
wow.
then they called the other two
That's
like,
a
"Yo,
joke.
Andrew is in. You want to do this shit?"
Take that page up.
Yo, break that down. Manipulate
Exactly,
tactic.
fucking- That's what we should do that for the next video. We're like, "Yo,
Manipulation,
Tory
psychology.
Lanez is
Yeah.
in.
Yo,
You want
he's
to do
doing
this?"
Happy
We
in
got
it.
Drake
For a fact.
coming, yo. Like, come
For a
on.
fact.
And then call
in there.
Drake and be like, "Yo, Drake."
Yo, Tory said he's
Yo,
down right now. Like.
That's staying.
Come on, let's make this happen.
Yo, D.
I can do that.
Nah, I was Jack Andrew Garfield was the best Spider-Man. I'm not gonna lie.
The thing is, Tom Holland, he does a lot of like improv. Like that movie in Infinity, that scene in Infinity War, that was all improv.
I think Tom Holland has the potential to be the best Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just because he's played so many different roles in it.
Nah, yeah,
He already like did the most movies out of all of them.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
He did.
He already broke the most records out of all of them.
That's a fact.
I think so. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Tom Holland. I feel like when I said like 2 years ago, I would have been like, yo, Tom Holland is like the best one. But like growing up more and rewatching The Amazing Spider-Man, I felt like I related to Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man.
I
You know
just
what I'm saying?
rewatched all the Amazing
Yeah.
For
Spider-Man
example,
too.
why do people hate on the on Spider-Man 3 so much? What's so bad about that movie?
Which one? Andrew
third
Garfield?
one?
No.
Nah, it's what
Spider-Man
the-
3.
Uh,
I don't
Is it the
remember.
one where
Nah.
Venom
That's the
came?
one.
Venom.
Yeah. I don't know actually.
Yeah, I don't know either. I like
Well,
honestly,
Toby,
to be
right?
honest, I liked all of them.
Well, Tobey Maguire, the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I think
Oh,
Tobey
yeah,
Maguire was a
so
great
much.
Spider-Man also. I feel like I related to Andrew Garfield more.
Why?
I felt the emotion, bro. It's just like he was the first off, he was the only swaggy Spider-Man. Like he had a swag to him.
Yeah.
He actually tried. He was his own person. He did his own thing. It wasn't like he was a nerd trying to fit in. He was his own person, and he was just doing his thing.
Yeah.
Whereas Tobey Maguire, he was trying to fit
I
in.
guess
Tom
Andrew got
Holland,
the
he was trying to fit in.
emotions. Tom Holland has the physicality of it. Like I
Yeah.
feel like that's my thing with
He
him.
does do his own
That's
stuff.
true, yeah.
He has
That's
like
true.
the real
Athletic.
like that man is Spider-Man to me. Like he's supposed to be like a goofy little guy with all these powers that he don't know what to do with.
That's a fact.
And then Toby got like the most like iconic scenes out of all the like
You got the,
Yeah.
not only the Spider-Man,
He's
but like
on
out of the
train.
Yeah, and the
Out of
one
the Marvel
upside
universe.
down.
in general.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, you got
I
the kids, the
I will
kids
say
being the
Toby's
train.
probably the strongest Spider-Man.
Who?
I'll say that.
Him with,
Oh, yeah,
Toby.
for sure.
Goblin.
Toby is the strongest
Toby
Spider-Man.
will fucking smoke anyone in the MCU.
He's the strongest Spider-Man. But I still give it to. I think Andrew Garfield was the best. I felt
Yeah.
that shit.
I honestly feel like he was the best Spider-Man when it came to like spitting jokes while he's fighting. You know, it's a Spider-Man thing.
But for me,
The
he
way-
had swag. That's what I'm saying. Like he was gangster, bro.
Yeah, but I'm talking about him as Spider-Man.
He was gangster, nigga.
Yeah, like he
Like-
made jokes, like the way he like wrapped the lizard in webs and shit, like the way he tried to locate the lizard when he like made his homemade web type shit, and he listened for the
Yeah,
vibrations.
that's another thing.
Like,
Like,
he was more
technology-wise, we never got to see the other two, like with the technology that Tom has right
Yeah.
now.
That's fair.
Like, you know, with the crazy suit and hanging out with.
But then that's another thing to
Tony
add
Stark,
to
yeah,
it because
yeah.
Tom Holland has all the gear. These motherfuckers did that shit with whatever they had.
Yeah.
Whatever they
Andrew
had.
made that shit in his garage.
Toby
Yeah.
web
Web shooters.
the webs by like.
He makes them. So
Them
he's
shit
a
come out
literal
his
spider.
ass.
That's different.
Yeah. He's on some weird shit.
Real shit though, webs and shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
guys-
that one scene when it was three of them, he was like, "So does it ever come out? You know,
That's actually my dream role. If any directors watching this in the MCU, I want to be the Dominican Spider-Man. It's like let
Yo,
me
Miles
know.
Morales right here.
Yo, word. That could be Miles
I could be
Morales.
Juancito Gonzalez.
Yo, you watch Spider-Verse?
yeah."
Who was the Spanish dude with the Indian dude with the fucking the maracas or some shit?
Well, he's a Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Indian Spider-Man. I know you're talking about.
With that would be you.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That,
That's
bro.
fucked
Like, yeah, you the Indian Spider-Man.
What do you
One
guys-
ring,
I think it was
one
Mexican
ring.
or some shit.
Mexican? Bro, what do y'all think is the best Batman movie?
I've watched a lot
the
less
Dark Knight.
Batman
The
than.
Dark Knight what? Just the Dark Knight?
Just the Dark
The
Knight.
Joker.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's not-
What was the Joker that killed himself?
Heath
The
Ledger.
Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight.
So yeah, that one.
Yeah, that shit was sturdy.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
The latest one was really good too.
I never watched
Yeah.
it. I watched
Real,
it.
The latest one with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He- You did a
For
good
an actor
job.
that I don't like, I was really.
Right? You wasn't
impressed.
expecting that because you like this
I
dude
was
from
very
Twilight.
impressed,
Like,
yeah.
what is he about to do? But mind you, when you look into him, he does a lot of like war movie roles. Like you see that new movie he did, 17 again or some called 17, Mickey 17,
Yeah.
where he dies.
I didn't see it, but I wanted to.
Like
I
yo,
wanna
he's
watch
a
it.
he's a very
That's a
diverse
good-
actor
I
too.
heard-
Like he's an
that's a
actor.
good
Actor.
He's an actor.
Actor.
He's an actor.
Nah, what was the one with what's that famous actor? Christian something?
Christian Bale, yeah, Dark Knight.
Oh, that's him?
You keep going back to that one.
So yeah, that
that's
one.
a
I
good
love that
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. Yeah.
I go a bit more based with the Joker. I mean, I got the Joker tattoo on my hand. But like, I go a bit more based with the Joker.
Now that brings us to that question:
Who's
Who's the best Joker?
Mm.
Him,
Heath
guaranteed.
Ledger, yeah.
Bro,
I'll say
he
Heath Ledger.
literally adopted the role. He became Joker.
Who
Like,
are the Jokers?
Like the
You
one from
got,
Suicide Squad. That
what's
shit was
his name?
trash.
I feel like he was.
Jared Leto
He was a
more
cool
like,
looking nigga, but
Yeah, he
like
was cool.
Yeah, he
wasn't-
didn't look cool.
I feel like Dark Knight.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
he got it.
As an actor, if somebody offers me that role, I would just be like, no, that's like way too many expectations. I'm not doing that.
And from seeing like Heath Ledger went through it, like that shit. Especially when you try to
Bro,
take it that
if
deep.
you really try to be a good Joker, you will actually lose your
as you
mind.
can
'Cause
see.
being Joker means you have to question reality. I feel like that's why he killed himself.
He went too deep.
Yeah. The
Wait,
Joker
you
story
guys
is so
actually believe
deep.
that?
That like
Yeah.
method acting.
Yeah.
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 I mean, as a person that has been in many movie sets, I don't believe in it.
I
don't
mean,
think
the
that-
person
So
who-
listen, I haven't seen what you've seen, but at the end of the day, I feel like getting into a role, like if you're really gonna play, you got to become that person.
Right.
Especially if
So,
it's based off
On
somebody.
set, when you're on set, like for real, you know how two people do a movie, you know, a male and a female star, they do a movie and then they come out of the movie
They
actually
fall in love
dating.
type shit.
That is true. You have a lot of time to fall in love with your co-star.
The scenes be so intimate, bro. Like how could
No,
you
not
not?
does,
even the
yeah.
scene. The thing is, you spend 3 hours in a trailer by yourself, just
Rehearsing.
talking about crazy shit, and then you have to go on set for 5 minutes and make out, and then you go back to the trailer and talk about that, and then.
so how's my tongue work?
How you like that, Bob?
You
Hey, I
like
can do
that?
it somewhere else too.
You like that? Just wait for the next
You
scene.
spend so much time together, and then in some cases, like we get flown to other countries to like spend time in there because production is gonna be cheaper out there, and then again you're not sharing a hotel room, but like in the same hotel as that person. You spend 6 months with that person shooting like the show or the movie or whatever it is. You spend so much time with them, like and like intimate time on and off camera. Basically, they force you to fall in love with that person.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I would. Like if I
It's
was
like
an
a love
actor in the
machine,
intimate scene, I feel like I'd fall in love with that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But at the same time,
Probably not fall in love, but I'll
But at
catch
the same
feelings.
time,
Sure.
the intimate scenes are not so intimate. So basically, like they have like a coordinator that helps you, like that helps the actors like take care of that whole thing. For example, you have to grab the other actor's hand and rub it all over your body to let them know where you're comfortable with them touching you, and you have to go through all those little like super awkward things like that. So like they're not really that intense as they look in the movie. There's,
Alright, so hold on.
There's 1,000 people there.
So
If
they-
the main actor wants, they can say, "Can we clear the room?" and only the cameraman stays.
So the sex scenes, they usually got underwear on and shit.
Correct.
Usually,
So they're just touching privates.
No, they're not actually humping each other. They use dummies.
Oh.
Oh, for real?
I was about to say,
Oh,
nigga,
yeah,
my
yeah,
dick
yeah,
touching a
yeah.
bitch pussy.
I would've-
Underwear or not, nigga, my shit is.
For example, sometimes like for a man, like you would give him a bag, like a little pouch for him to put his junk in, and then they do the whole scene like that.
Yo, free pocket pussy? No, just-
Nah, what? Imagine busting in that bitch. How many
Nah,
niggas
take it
busted
home.
in that?
Yo,
Take that one real quick.
But yeah, I've never been on a set where they do like full frontal like nudity or anything like that.
Damn, sucks.
So you gotta go to a porno scene. Fuck it, what's up?
Oh well, yeah.
Patreon.
Nigga, OnlyFans right now. Who down? Let me know.
But that was
Oh,
Let me know.
right.
that was no movie. That was OnlyFans.
You were OnlyFans director?
I was it.
Oh,
In
shit.
2022.
Yo, we got an OnlyFans director right here. Whoever down to make an OnlyFans right now, comment below, bro. We get it.
Hey, Jay, Lou up.
Hey, we running the train. Who you want first?
Hey, Jay, Lou up.
Let's make
Send
that
Jay Lou
easy
ready.
money.
Oh, nah,
That
chat.
easy money, Art.
J. Lou got first. What's the word? All right, so the next one's gonna be I don't got a name for it, but it's like some Shark Tank shit. So basically, what we're gonna do, we're gonna choose out of this lucky bucket.
Fuck up Destiny.
Bucket of death, nigga. Alright, so you're gonna choose a random subject. It's gonna be a business. Again, entirely made by ChatGPT. No idea what's in there.
Alright, bro.
No idea
Shit
what's
about to
in
be
there.
mad dark.
Yo, no idea what's in there. But you're gonna take. We're all gonna pick one, and you have to sell that idea to everyone here.
Alright, bro.
Whoever
let's do
buy,
it.
if at least one person buys in, you're good. If not, shot.
Let's do it.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
You ain't got no.
You wanna go?
Alright, my name is Raphael.
Okay.
Doe. My name is Raphael, and I have a nice business here. It's called Grandma's Ashes Inc. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's like,
Sounds great.
don't you like when your grandma passes away, when a loved one passes away, you miss them and you just wanna have them in your hands at all times, right?
Okay.
You just wanna hug them one more time.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about drinking coffee from them? What do you think about having them on your finger? What do you think about holding it exactly while you're drinking coffee? That's why we putting all the ashes into like, we're making it into ashes and we're putting it into the mug. Now we have your grandma into a mug. Your grandma not even your grandma no more. It's your favorite mug in the morning.
Yo, you know, I don't think that would be a bad idea.
That's not the worst
It could
idea.
not only could it be your grandma.
What is it gonna be, Daniel?
Could I put
Yo,
my,
Daniel, what
my
is gonna
pet's
be?
ashes
You
in
could
there?
put
Yo,
your
what?
pet's ashes. You could put your pet's ashes.
Okay.
You could put anybody that you love, and let's say your wife dies, you could still marry her. You could put it on your engagement ring. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So you will have your loved ones on you for the rest of your life, with you for the rest of your life.
So you make it whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
So if I wanted to make it a sex doll,
You could make it a sex doll, but that would be fucking weird.
How weird would it be?
no,
Sex doll
my
with your
wife's
grandma's
ashes.
ashes.
My wife's ass.
Wait a minute.
So what do you guys think?
I don't know. I like the idea.
Really turn it into a sex doll.
If I could turn my wife's ashes into a sex doll,
We could do that. We could do that. 100%.
I buy into that. Word.
I got
Buy into
$1,000.
that?
I got $1 million right now.
Million, bitch. I got you
So-
at 10K.
Million. So
All right.
Yeah.
All right, J. Lou, what you got?
You know, everyone has rough times. People lose loved ones and things like that. You know, sometimes people are in the military, people are far away from home, and someone may pass away. And we all wonder, damn, I wish I was with them. Damn, like just one more time with them, or just one more photo. Well, at what my studio called the Modern Patriots, whatever the word is. We'll bring the dead back, not alive, but we'll bring them back to the studio, let you take your photos with them. You guys can take Christmas photos, Halloween photos, engagement photos, whatever you guys would like for 24 hours, you know? And,
Just photos though, like you can't do anything else with them. You can't.
No,
ask
no,
them,
no.
Like why die? Why?
no,
you do
they're
it?
not alive. No, they're not alive, you know?
Why'd you
No
we're-
questions or nothing. Just
No,
photos.
we're just bringing back the corpse, not their soul or anything, their corpse.
Just the corpse.
Yeah, just the
Oh, no, they're not
corpse.
even gonna be like moving or nothing.
No, but look, we're gonna have them propped up. You guys can take the photos
that's fucked.
for the last. No, it's not.
You over here like,
It's not.
You're like,
It's not. Because you got to think about it.
Daddy, you want
Because like,
like-
what if someone is in, like I said, what if someone's in the military, they missed the funeral or whatnot, and
you just have a bullet hole in his head like this.
No, but
That's
luckily-
crazy.
What's that Ouija board now?
but luckily, right, we have a great team that's good at makeup, and we could let's say if they have a bullet hole or whatever, cover it. Bro, a bullet hole, put a hat on. Come on, you're missing an arm. Put a long sleeve on. Missing a leg, put a long sleeve. Like, you know what I'm saying? Missing toes, shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Choose. Yeah.
So basically, my company is here to, you know, help people get over a loss, because sometimes people want to see their loved ones one more time and things of that nature. So what I'm asking here is for $1.2 billion.
I'm gonna
I'll give you 1.2 to get the fuck out of my face.
You know,
I'm gonna kindly decline.
I will
You know-
decline as well, because like That means you're gonna dig my relative out of the grave and then bring it to me and then put it back in. Like,
Yeah, I mean, at least you can see it one more time, you know?
Is that what a funeral is
I'd
for?
rather talk to them one more time.
But like,
for
what
a
if you're
Ouija
away and you miss a funeral? What if you're away? You know? And when you're speaking to the Ouija, it's not really them. Like, you don't watch the movies, bro?
It could be
It's
something
always
else.
something else.
No, it's them.
Nah. You watch Insidious?
I've done it myself. It's them.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a little.
I respectfully pass
It's
on.
them. All right, so
Yeah, I'm not buying into that. I'm not
all
gonna
right,
lie,
Sharks.
brother.
My name is John Montero.
It's a shot for you, gang.
Does it ever happen to you that you guys are not really inspired by your space because it's too clean? Like, you come into the house and there's nothing to do, and you're like, damn, I really got nothing to do. Well, at my company, Oopsie Chemicals, we go to your house and we spill all kinds of shit, so you have shit to do and you get inspired. You understand? Because our motto is innovation happens when regulations don't. You're living
Okay.
a way too regulated lifestyle. We're gonna go into your house, fuck some shit up, just so we have you thinking and moving and doing shit. You know? How do you guys feel? We will drop just all kinds of chemicals, like inexplainable glowing substances, you know, like all kinds of shit that you're like, oh, what the fuck is that? And like ideas might come to mind, you know, like when you see like all this mess.
Okay, so let's say I have a dog. And you guys dropping that
He gonna
glowy
die.
chemical shit. He dies.
The moment you lick the chemical, you're gonna
But
die
look,
right
though,
there.
he is onto something, because what if, you know, you're working, you have an at-home wife, you know, when she has nothing to do, she's going to go cheat. But if you have him come around,
Oh, she not going nowhere.
You thinking of yeah.
And you can use the
Aisha
chemicals.
Curry, type in.
And you can, and you can use the chemicals as a lubricant with her.
oh,
Wait. You won't get that one, bro. I want my pussy to taste good, not like
That shit about to burn.
Yeah,
Get
yo.
my dick off.
Extra spicy.
It's gonna be different.
Gonna be some hella
Different is
different.
definitely the word, yeah.
Yo.
Nah, I'll pass. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass on that
Hey,
just because
I
I
like
want
the
my dog to
you know
die.
But
what?
think about it. We go home right now. Like, our bed is done, everything is done. Like,
Okay.
nothing to do. You just go to bed. But like, imagine you go home and you find like all kinds of chemicals on top of the bed.
Like
But see, that was a
condoms
bad
and shit.
example, because if I go home right now and I'm drunk, I just want to fucking go to sleep.
That's a problem. Why
Problem.
would
That
you
sounds
wanna
like a
go to
good
sleep
life.
when you can clean?
What time is it, brother?
Bro, you're not opening up your third eye, brother.
You're not seeing the bigger picture.
You're not seeing the bigger
Gotta
picture.
have
Like,
it,
this is gonna, you know, like, help you activate your lifestyle. Like, going to sleep is not it. Cleaning is it.
I like the
Strange
I like
chemicals.
being, you know, surprised.
I like
think
the
I-
idea of keeping your
think I buy
your
into
housewife busy.
Nah, yeah, that was really good.
That was a good sales point. I ain't gonna care.
I'd buy into it.
I buy into it for that reason. But if I gotta
For the
come
fun.
home when I'm fucking drunk and horny
Yeah, like
and
3
clean
a.m.
up,
I got glowy
nah,
shit on my bed.
shoot the hands, brother. Shoot the hands.
I'm about to get some glowy shit on my dick. Fuck it.
I buy into that though. I buy into that. You gotta say it. You gotta say it. So, have you ever just wondered, you know, you want to have a kid, but the problem is maybe your wife can't have kids.
Abortion.
Maybe your wife can't have kids, right? Huh?
You get a surrogate.
Okay. Or you get an adoption, right? Or maybe you just don't want to see your wife endure those pains of birthing a child out of their canal, right? So why wouldn't you adopt a child from such a place called Oops Orphanage, where there's plenty, really think about it. How many abortions do you think happen a year, a month, a week?
A fuck ton.
Lots of, how much sex do you have?
I had one
A
last
fuck
week.
ton.
Exactly.
It's $800.
How much sex do you have? How much sex do you have?
none, you know.
Niggas capping. Anyway, imagine the amount of teens that are
Stop the
visiting
cap.
an abortion clinic to get rid of kids that they did not mean to have because they made a mistake. They want to get rid of kids, but do you really want those kids to die?
Nope.
Do you really want to deprive these kids of life?
Yeah.
So why not visit Oops Orphanage, where we take those little mistakes, those little life mistakes that stupid teenagers make, and instead of killing them, we take them and we raise them. And we make them beautiful little children created from somebody else's specimen that you can make your own. Your own little minion. You got your own little specimen, but you don't got to see your wife go through all that treacherous pain. Or maybe your wife can't have kids. You can get to give her that kid that she always wanted. Feel me? Come on down to Oops Orphanage, bro. Come on down to Oops Orphanage. Invest in us so we can save more lives. Stop killing kids. Who wants to invest with us? We're looking for $1 million.
Man, fuck them kids.
That was good as fuck.
Man, fuck them
That was
kids.
good as fuck. I like that.
Feel me?
That was good as hell, though.
That shit was good.
Oops.
Out cop.
That's why we're a condom.
That's a fact, though. We're condoms.
All right.
Sponsor.
Oh, I guess that's it, right?
No, yeah, I got one.
Oh, yeah, you got
Oh
yours.
shit.
It's okay. It's
All right,
okay.
everybody, thank you so much for watching.
Wait a minute. Wait. You guys just be on Zoom call and just, be bored. You guys you want to have fun.
Yeah.
Have some fun in a Zoom call. Make it, spicy. Well, you guys should invest in Doom Zoom, where you can prank call whoever you want. It could be a nice meeting talking about God knows what. And then it could turn into a horror scene with a witch popping up in the screen, scaring the shit out of your boss. Wouldn't you want to scare the fuck out of your boss? After all the shit he tells you to do?
That's, I mean,
So
yeah.
you
You
want
can pop in into anyone's
anyone
Zoom
you
call
want.
in the world. You can just
any
like,
Zoom
yo,
call
guys.
you want.
I'm
And
going,
you can
first
scare
off,
the actual
I'm
shit.
going
How much
straight to
are you
Russia.
I'm asking $350K,
That's reasonable.
10%. Whatever the fuck that means.
That's a terrible investment.
Whoa, 10% of your
Sharks.
business is wicked.
Do you guys want
But
to
how
scare the
much of a
fuck out of your
business-
bosses?
The thing is, how much of a business is? Because, like, what am I going to get out of this if I invest?
You're gonna get a good time.
Look, I can do this for you, right?
A good time. And a moment you're never gonna forget.
Look.
Put that face from that face you're gonna get from your boss, you're gonna love it.
You got a question?
You might get fired, but it'll be worth it.
See, I got a deal for you, $300K, but I want 99% of the company, and you gotta pay back that $300K using the 1% you have. No, that's a good deal because I feel like that's a good investment.
That's exactly
Well,
what
if
they say
you-
to them on
If
Shark
I'm getting
Tank.
someone today, that means I win,
Yo,
right?
I'm gonna give you 400.
See?
They're like, I'm gonna give you 400K, but you're gonna pay it back, and I'm gonna own the whole shit.
Hey, but I'm glad you made that deal.
Yeah.
You're the only one that can take that fucking shot.
That shot, boy.
I got you.
He's still babysitting this shot.
Look, I'm gonna take a little shot.
Un poquito.
Look,
Oh,
That's
word.
a good shot.
see, that's a big shot.
Arriba.
Yo.
Yeah, I got somebody.
Jim?
That was good.
How'd y'all enjoy the time, man?
That's fire. It's 30. I fuck with it.
Yeah. I enjoyed my time. Yeah, that shit was fire. Appreciate y'all.
I mean, this was episode 3 of the Mano Y Manos podcast. We promise y'all consistency, and we trying to deliver. Feel me? This is Joe Millie. We saying peace out. Remember, M's for Millie, baby.
Hey, baby.
Ah, baby.
Thank you.